Okay, so let's talk about investigate the source. And what I want to be clear about from the start is when I talk about investigate the source, I do not mean that you need to run a Pulitzer Prize winning investigation into every organization, individual, or website that you engage with, right? What I'm talking about is just learning the basics of what that organization is, what that individual is known for, what that website is about, what the agenda of that website might be. Let me give you one example here. This is the National Vaccine Information Center, and a lot of people believe when they come to this page that it is a governmental clearinghouse for information about vaccines. Students look at the .org behind it and assume that since it is nonprofit, right, even if it's not governmental, that since it is nonprofit, it must be sort of benevolent, right? It must be more trustworthy because there's not a profit motive in the organization because it has this .org, right? And so they share information from here, making assumptions that may or may not be true. And one of our techniques is just to add Wikipedia. And so we go and we throw Wikipedia on the end of this URL, and we just find out what is this organization about. Here's the Wikipedia page. And if we look at this page, we'll see that it has been widely criticized as a leading source of fear-mongering and misinformation about vaccines, and that it is implicated in promoting false and misleading information, including the discredited claim that vaccines cause autism. It may be that after you read that, you're still super interested in the site. You still want to share it. It may be that that mission and belief set aligns with your mission and belief set. And that's outside of the scope of what we want to do with SIFT. But our belief is there is a substantial number of people that are engaging with a site like nvic.org, thinking the site is something it's not, engaging with the site on false assumptions, and therefore being impacted by the misinformation on the site in ways that they personally would like to avoid.